Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Seishun Buta Yarou wa Bunny Girl Senpai no Yume o Minai. This is something like that. Now, this last episode we kind of wrapped up the whole Tomoe arc in a pretty nice way. I was pretty happy with that arc overall. I thought it was really good. My favorite arc in the show so far. And this episode, last episode, the way it ended off, it seemed like we were going to transition into the Shoko arc, which seems like it could be pretty interesting as well, especially since she's voice acted by Minase Inori, the girl who voices Rem from ReZero, which is something that I'm happy about, at least. So yeah, this should be pretty cool. So let's get into it and find out. 3, 2, 1, play. No, tell me. Thank you for telling me that, Choco. I guess so. That was a bit of a strange, random thing to say, so. Wow, I didn't know that. Thank you for all the knowledge you're dropping on me today. I really should be taking notes. Yeah, it's nice. I am Azusagawa Sakuta. But I guess that was our first meeting. And waking up next to Kaede again. Good morning, Kaede. I mean, you can say that, but she knows how you truly feel. So, yes. I mean, I can't relate with you because it's winter and I have my heater out, so. That is the same name. So it's probably the same girl, somehow. She is pretty cute. Hayate is the name of the cat. Okay. Well, you should probably. Oh, that is really cute. I could watch cats play with each other all day long. uh, apparently. Why do you keep bringing strange girls to our house, Oni-chan? Good luck. Well, that's nice to say. That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure even you can answer that. I doubt it. Yeah. Okay. As we usually do. She can fix a lot of problems. What are we watching here? Oh. Okay. What? What were we doing? I'm. I have questions. I. But yes, I think it's safe to say we are in a Shoko arc now. So maybe next we'll get the Nodoka arc when this is done with. And maybe a Kade arc. I'm not sure if we'll even get that. I would like one though. Kaede seems like an interesting character in her own way. Yeah, and those are the two cats together. So now we know where the one cat came from. So is that Shoko there under the umbrella? But yeah, the current mystery is this girl has Shoko's name but doesn't know anything about him when she should. It doesn't have an older sister. So we need to know more about what's going on. I don't think that title was translated, but I could read the word paradox. Okay. I guess Futaba has her own stuff going on. You could move the camera a bit closer. Oh, okay. Yes. It has been interesting. She just aged down. I mean, she has the same name, not the same face. Well, no, but are you going to abandon me because of that? I still want to know what's going on. Oh. Are we going to go to that? She looks all dressed up. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. It's like a law. Or should be. Yes. I'm sure you would look fine. uh, I agree. Did she give a lot of advice? I mean... uh, oh. Well, you have plenty of other girls in your life, so... Oh, is that Tomoe? Yeah, that is Tomoe. Wow, she looks really cute in that. I mean, she has the right to. She looks great in that. I definitely agree. Well, yeah, of course. What's your point? Okay. You have a big butt, though. That counts, doesn't it? Oh, my. Wow, that subtle brag. Yes, that's the reason why. Literally waiting on his girlfriend. uh, well, as long as you're aware, that's the first step. Oh, I bet he has some ideas. Well, yes. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. But then whenever they had the scene. Yeah, I'm sure that's another thing that she's gonna be really happy about. I am sure you do. Yeah, but we have to deal with plot stuff right now. Oh, uh, Deca Dodge, Net Home. What exactly? Well, I know what this is, but what is she doing here? Yeah, it's a net cafe. I mean, I'm a little bit worried because of the tone of the scene. Well, because I'm out of the house. uh, so what's up, Futaba? Oh, what? Wait, what? Uh, that... Okay. Uh, that's interesting. When did she learn to clone herself? Okay. I guess that makes sense of the name Futaba, but... Uh, okay, so there's a recent development. Okay. This kind of thing I can kind of venture a guess about the cause of. I bet. That would be a bit awkward. Is it okay if I have yet another girl come over to my place? Yeah, but she's not a 7th grader. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to answer that. I guess that's fine. He does that. It's fine. But she's not wrong. Yes, she's a good little sister. Wow, that smug looking cat. Yes, in my room, in my bed. Yeah, that's the obvious solution. Of course. I was gonna be a wet blanket. You do that. He's not gonna do anything. Yeah. That is definitely an interesting way to put it. uh, it's the broth. Yes. Everybody deserves to wear the bunny suit at least once. What better place to relax? I'm sure. Yeah, you definitely seem like it. It's no weirder than time travel. Okay. Yeah. That would never be in this show. Yeah. A simple explanation. So we just need to get a 3D printer. She really is quite stacked. Huh. How would you know she existed then? Yeah, that's the only real proof we have right now of 2 of them. That would be a kind of a paradox, wouldn't it? That's the question. I think unless you're trying to live two different lives or something, that would be the most likely scenario for me. Trying to be two different people, and eventually just cause her to split to compensate for that. My it's either Mai or Kaede, so okay. Wow, my. Uh, she does sound excited. Probably hasn't. Yes. Well, she's the one that has a problem currently. Because you have other things to do. You know, the other girls. Yeah. You don't want to? I don't. I would just want to bring them together personally. uh, uh, ow, I left a mark. I mean, to be fair, that is pretty nice. uh, I think I do. Yeah, you know, hint, hint. Okay. Ow. Good going, dude. uh, that could have went better. Okay, phrasing. That would be a problem. Okay, that's what we wanted to hear. I know you do. She's not really my type, but I can definitely see her being a very good catch if you are into that kind of person. Which I know a lot of people are. Yes. This is just a full-on family now. Just full table. Nothing, just, you know, quick cramps. Well, oh, who now? Is it Shoko? Is yeah, his ever-growing harem. Yeah. It's a lot's been happening. Yes, yes, he does. He has a friend, a male friend or two, but they're not really plot relevant. Yes, there's Shoko. No, she's invisible. And basketball. See, there are males in the show. And then, you know, the girls. Futaba, I knew you'd be here. Come, I want you to talk to your clone. Erokashkoi, is that a phrase? Yes, you need to do that. It's very important. The Kia fangirls. His muscles. What? How is that relevant? Really? Why is it so easy to get an anime girl to fall for you? Like, just one act of kindness and they're like yours for life. What a what a Prince Charming. I guess that's all it takes in an anime. That's a low price for a waifu. That's messed up. Wow, dude, really? Yes, I've done all sorts of unspeakable things to her. Nisa Mono, now we really are going Monogatari. Yeah, something about, quantum physics once again. I don't know what to believe. This is all very confusing. Club stuff. Math. Why are we doing homework? uh, wow. Kinda. You're definitely dedicated to your role, aren't you? Can't break character. Uh, that trigger. Can't have phones around her. Yes. Yeah, she has one of those. I mean, how do you not notice Futaba? The Edo Kashkoi girl? You could say that. It's been interesting. That's a good point. He knows him well enough. Also, Kunimi-senpai, could you put on a shirt? You just made the rest of us look bad. Okay. Having your girlfriend answer your phone. That must be nice. Because it's your voice. On his phone. That was not a euphemism for anything. I wonder what that's about. That was nothing. That was a reaction. Oh, not this girl again. Go away. Which one? There's a lot in my life. What? Okay, this is where it goes. This is gonna be related to the duplicate. Oh. Uh... So that really was what she was doing. I mean... Edo Kashkoi, alright? Okay. That's interesting. Because earlier in the episode, I thought maybe I was reading too much into that scene, but no, that came back. I really want to know what that scene was about, and it seems we're gonna get into it. Futaba. Okay. Yeah, definitely happened a bit of an identity crisis, which this is clearly what resulted in the duplicates. Is she trying to be someone she's not to try to get Kunimi, get his attention? Is that what's going on? I mean, the pictures weren't that bad or anything, and they weren't like... It's just, you know, a little bit erotic, but... It was nothing too bad. I definitely have some questions, though. Kaede, best sister. Okay, that was the 7th episode of Seishun Buta Yarou wa Bunny Girl Senpai no Yume o Minai. And, yeah, I mean, I expected this to be a Shoko arc. I expected that for a while. Well, maybe not a while, for a bit. But then we got Futaba, and then we got more Futaba, and more focus on Futaba. And apparently I may have jumped the gun and thinking it was a Shoko arc. It might just be a Futaba arc or a joint arc between the two of them. But right now, Futaba does seem to be the main focus here. She's the one that's, well, I think there's some adolescence syndrome, whatever they call it in the Senate. There's definitely some of that going on with Shoko, I think, but it's we had to deal with Futaba's and adolescent syndrome first. And hers seems to be that she has a duplicate. Like, you had Mai and Sakuta walking together, and then they saw her walk into a net cafe, and they thought this was a bit odd. So Futaba go into a net cafe at night by herself, so they decided to investigate, so they called her. And what I thought that was about was they were hoping to hear her voice, like her real voice, as they talked to her on the phone so they could pinpoint where she was. Maybe that was their strategy, but that's not how it ended up going. What happened though was they saw Futaba like nod on the phone as they talked to Futaba on the phone, and that really confused me. But I guess it was kind of foreshadowed when she was talking about three people with the same face. So I kind of figured we may be delving into that topic, but not like specifically with Futaba. So that definitely surprised me. And yeah, surprised Futaba as well. And of course, as usual, Futaba does. She tries to give some explanation about quantum physics that tries to make this whole thing seem plausible. But and as usual, it kind of goes over my head. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. It just, you kind of have to accept these things can happen. Now, so far, we still haven't seen them both in the same room, so there may still be something they do with that. But we do have reason to believe that there really are two, because the scene I mentioned, and also he was able to talk to Futaba at school while she was at home with Mai. So we definitely have reason to believe there's two of them, but I still would like to see them like in the same room, because I feel like they may try some sort of twist in regards to this, and once I see them in the same room, I can kind of dismiss that as a possibility. So I do kind of want that to happen. But yeah, Mai was relevant in the episode a little bit. She got some free time to spend with Sakuta, and she went to the restaurant that he works at, and, you know, ordered some food. They had some usual back and forth. You know, so Mai being the usual, you know, teasing, cute girlfriend that she is. And he enjoys it, of course. He does get a little bit pouty at times. But, yeah, he had Shoko come over to his house, which, you know, Mai was okay with, but then he tried to get Futaba to come over to his house next. It's like, okay, no. This is getting a bit too much. I think I gotta come over too. Which pretty much led to, like, most of the girls he knows just kind of staying over at his place. Which is nice. However, Kaede just like, Oni-chan, why do you keep bringing over strange girls? Why is this girl so young? Are you replacing me as your little sister? What's going on here? He's like, no, just, you're my one and only little sister. I will never replace you. Don't worry. It's just I'm helping more random girls I find on the street, just as usual. Just don't worry about it. So she doesn't worry about it too much. And we had a nice little scene of Sakuto and Mai laying side by side, talking about what they were going to do next day. She was like, hey, I was going to go on a date with you and all that, but I guess that's not going to happen. It's like, why do you say that? Well, obviously you're going to help Futaba with her shenanigans next tomorrow. Like, oh, well, I guess you have a point, so I guess I'll kiss you now. Oof, no, the kiss failed. Abort. Oh, well, maybe there'll be next time. And of course, yeah, there'll be a next time, but for now, it did not go too well. Speaking of Mai, though, she got a call from her manager or something, so I'm curious exactly what that's about. We'll learn about that next episode, I'm sure. But I wonder if she'll take issue with her having a boyfriend, because that can sometimes be the case. So, because she definitely had a reaction to the boyfriend news, but I mean, it's a big deal for idols. She's not really an idol, I don't think, so maybe it won't be as big of a deal, but I don't know. It just, the manager had a reaction to it, so I feel like that will probably be relevant. See, Futaba went to his bath, which he enjoyed that a lot. Oh, I quite enjoyed him referring to it as broth. Like, it didn't really click in my head how weird that sounded at first until Futaba kind of brought it up. But once she did, like, it was really funny. Like, I had to like really push my urge to laugh down a little bit because otherwise I would have been laughing for the next 3 minutes. So, but yeah, that was pretty funny. Just because it's a very subtle way to say that you enjoy them. Enjoy them being in the bathwater, like they're improving the bathwater by being into it. Like, there's a lot of implications with that simple word, so that was really, really good. Really well done. I enjoyed that a lot. But yeah, like I said, Futaba was the main focus of the episode, and it seems like, I mean, she's had a thing for Kunimi for a while. Like, they've progressively put that more and more into the forefront of things, but yeah, she has a thing for that. And, I mean, I don't think we know exactly how he feels about her. I mean, really, we've had some talks with him here and there about Futaba, but nothing, we didn't really go full on into it. But she definitely has a thing for him, and it was revealed at the end of the episode that, yeah, she has a hidden account, as the one annoying girl pointed out, and she takes pictures of herself, like, kind of fairly erotic pictures, like, they were nice. At first I thought maybe it was gonna go, like, really erotic with it, like some actual semi-nudes or something. I wasn't expecting like full-on nudes or anything, but I thought maybe we'd get some, you know, some skirt lifting, maybe something like that, you know, pancita and all that. But it wasn't quite to that level, so I don't know. But definitely that is the root of the cause of having two Futabas. A bit of an identity crisis, I guess, but I am definitely looking forward to learning more about that. I want Sakata to come to Futaba with this and ask, hey, so what are these pics about, and can I get more of them? So I kind of want a scene like that. That would be quite nice. But it's cool that Futaba's getting her arc, though. I definitely feel like we're getting an arc with her. But I don't know if she's just going to share an arc with Shoko, or Shoko just won't get a full-on arc. Really, I don't know. But I'm still bouncing back from how confident I was that we were going to get a Shoko arc, and then I was kind of blindsided by the sudden Futaba stuff, so I'm still trying to wrap all that in my mind. The fact that Shoko was brought into the story at the same time that Futaba is clearly going to have an arc, so yeah, I definitely want to know how they're going to handle all that. That's probably what's on the forefront of my mind. And also, I would like Futaba to send more pictures. But, yeah, just some unexpected stuff happened in this episode, really, so definitely an interesting one. And also glad I have a new phrase now, just Ero Kashkoi. Like, I didn't know that was a phrase, but that definitely suits her quite well, so I'm gonna go with it. But yeah, another pretty good episode. I am definitely interested to see how this arc continues to develop. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.